automate the movement of paper or things that happen with paper, for the most part, is to use human beings or specialized equipment like copiers that collate, which, because they have mechanical parts, tend to be unreliable and expensive to maintain. So if you want to automate things, it's much easier and faster in the digital world. So as you move towards digital information and keeping information in digital form and transferring paper to digital, what you're doing is making your life easier, and you're making it easier to route this information quickly, cheaply, and so forth. So that's obviously all very important. Now, the last challenge when dealing with information is accessing it, right? So you need to access your information. And if all of your information is in the office where you work, well, then you go to the office and access the information there. But if you've digitized this information, you're going to have additional options that are not available to you in the paper world. So the deal with information is you don't want to just access it, but you want to access it quickly. So if you know you need information, 2 minutes from now, or you just figured out you needed it, then you need to get it quickly. So the speed of access of information is important, and that's an advantage that you get in the digital world. Another thing that you have to do with information is you have to keep track of deadlines. So lawyers obviously have a lot of deadlines that are important, and they need to keep track of those deadlines. Now, you can keep a paper calendar if you want, and we'll talk about that in a second. But for the most part, as you work with more people and you work collaboratively with more people, and you have to share responsibility for matters, the ability to share the deadline information or to update it and have that updated information percolate out automatically to other people that need to know about it is an advantage you have in the digital world. So if you need to access information, there's the old way, which is the paper-based way, which is slow and cumbersome and location-based, so you have to be where the paper is to do it. Or there's the computerized way in the digital world, which is fast, usually happens with a keyboard, but you could probably do it with your iPhone or your iPad or any kind of mobile device. It's fast, it's cheap, it's very reliable. So as we think about this idea of access, what we want to think about as well is accessing this information not only quickly, but from anywhere. So wouldn't it be nice if all of the information in your law firm you could access instantly from your home office if you wanted to? And the answer is, yeah, that would be great. How about if you were, let's say, on a vacation and something came up and you suddenly needed to deal with it, and you would be stressed out if you weren't able to deal with it? Of course, it's not a good idea to take your